Let's see if it... Oh, it got there finally, but yeah. Alright. Well, hello and welcome back to Soul Worker with Deep Light here at Daku. Yeah, we've got that which I think is for the current event, and yeah, we got 190 of these to sell, so let's get rid of well, because we got this. Alright. Yeah, because we are actually now, Oh, I must have, Oh, I must have actually forgotten to remove a, quest. But yeah, let's go to the glutton and right, okay, yeah, so we're 59, so we can actually get these experience. One, so we can actually thank you. $50, $30, so we're gonna have one left, but we don't have enough, so we have to go down to here, and I think that's 1 million XP, so yeah, that's 1 million, and that's all. These are all 40 million. I just wonder if no, we're not gonna get up to there. Oh, and we also got yeah. Yeah, so we got a set of cat ears. Now, I think that was another set we actually got. But yeah, this is actually... well, because I actually have an announcement at the end of this. Well, it's partly to do with something that's actually happening in Soul Worker, and the other, well, I've got 2 stacks of stuff here that's that's going to be part of that, but, well, let's load up when I'm in Crumble. And this is actually the same bag I had yesterday, I didn't finish that, but, well, I thought to try and just save things, I would have the bag over 2 days, so the other bag I have, I can use next weekend. And it's the Dead Meat Factory. I'm certain that this text has actually been altered. I'd have to find my old, yeah, and that ominous music.
工場には着いたか。
死体の匂いがすごい。
真の黒幕が潜む場所にはふさわしいのではないですか。さあどうぞ入ってください。もっと面白いものを準備していますよ。
Oh, hello. Although I'm guessing he probably came and went a while ago. And yeah, this is actually a heck of a lot more involved than having to deal with the earlier areas, because yeah, these guys hit hard.
このゾンビたち、まさか。
どうですか。びっくりしましたか。スタリーフォレストさんフレッシュゾンビです。ネーミングがダサい。それなら深淵に迷い込んだ敗北者の末路とかどうですか。
この人たちはお前のおもちゃじゃない。
使い物にならないやつから処分しようと思っていましたが、君たちが代わりに片付けてくれるならありがたい。じっくり楽しんでくださいね。
Right. We got more nasties here, so since we actually got full supernova, let's just fire it off here and let's have a party. Ooh. Someone actually hit me. So let's do this. Yep. And we got more in, so well, that worked out a lot better than I expected. And we're still halfway out to getting another dose of, oh, these guys. Yeah, you lot can die in a fire. Because of that. There you can just jump from on high and teabag on your backside. Alright, one more to deal with. It seems to be a lot easier to deal with. Okay, right. It's double S rank, which is kind of incredible. Especially for the first area of Dead Meat Factory. Although normally the problems arise much later on. I think with the bosses in episodes 3 and 4. Alright, so let's hand this in. Right. Oh, speak to Sedorin? And Sedorin has a sub quest for us, but has to be Expelliarmus because we didn't seem to get much experience from that first
買う気がないなら商品に触れないでください。
that first mission. We didn't even pick up any weapons or armor.
よく来たっすね。
And that is extremely odd because you normally do get weapons and armor. So hopefully we should hit level 60 by the end of this area, so we should be... And that's a VH difficulty, which we can't do if it's... Yep, it's another one for the Dead Meat Factory. Yep. I'm gonna get rid of that because we can't do anything that's VH difficulty at the moment because... Oh. The good thing is I don't have to worry about having the fan on because at least it's gotten cool enough for that. For not having to use that. So alright. And yeah, okay, so right, 1 minute. Yeah. Alright. So, are we repeating episode 1? Oh, no we're not. Alright.
今回の目標は調
Yeah,
査の
so
た
we
め
have
の
to
サンプル
move
収
to
集
trigger
だ。
the speech.
サンプルを採取することを最優先にしてくれ。一体どんなことをしたらこうなるんだ。スタリーフォレスト連合の兵士が敵になって襲ってくるなんて
みんな苦しんでる。ソウルジャンクに食べられる方が苦しくないかも。
噛まれて伝染したりしないでしょうね。本当に無理。
何も確認できていないので何とも言えませんが、ゾンビではないと思います。
サンプルを採取し調査してみれば何かわかるだろう。
Right. Alright, spin and... Right, so I think I've literally killed 20 enemies. Alright. Next. Yeah. So that part is done. Oh, this is good. Alright.
いっぱい集めたけど、もう帰っていいかな。
ああ、そうだな。念のために大きいやつらのサンプルもいくつか持って帰ってきてくれ。そういえば今回はロイのくだらない雑談がないな。おかげで調査は進んでいるが。
あの男は狡猾な男です。もしかしたらわざと黙っているのかもしれません。
わざとする必要があるのか。
私たちに今回の調査で何らかのことに気づいてほしいとかでしょうか。
自分の口で言わずにか。
単純に説明を聞くのと直接調べて気づくのでは信憑性が異なります。自分が隠している驚きの事実を直接調べろということかもしれません。
変わった趣味だな。
Right. And smile. And more. Right. Well, that didn't take much health. Okay, we don't have any... Right, so let's trigger. Come on. Oh, we have one of the... We have two of these dudes, so... Actually, we have three of them. Come on. I want you all together in a nice little group, and yeah, I just took damage. Come on. Good enough. Yeah, that was close enough for government work and... Whoa. More zombies. Right, that's good. Okay, that was... That was a little too easy. So I remember this being harder than balls. At least the enemies still hit hard. Alright, first things... I actually got 272. We must have picked up a lot of,
これかなりサービスしてるんですよ。
Oh, and we finally got some stuff to sell. Don't even think that's gonna cover expenses.
よく来たっすね。
Right, I think we've got,
頑張ったってろくなことないぞ。
Right. So we report to Severin.
おかえり。
And is this gonna be? Yep. Rank A, and we've reached level 60. This is actually taking us a lot less time than I was expecting.
ここも昔は芝生や花が多い場所でした。でも今はただの廃墟ですが。
Yeah, so we're now at level 60. Get rid of that. Okay, so it adds an effect into the final charge. From the looks of things. Well, trash that I really can't use. And I think I need to stuff all that stuff I'm really not going to use into the bank, since we now have space. I think that goes with that. That can go there, and I think we do actually have some slots on the second page. Actually, let's double check the inventory. See. Oh, we have one of those. Yeah. So.
資産管理は大丈夫ですか?
Well, we don't have any of them, so let's just drop it in and Alright, so I know we actually get another. We should actually get another quest. To get our level 60. So actually all of that XP we got helped us get to level 60 that bit sooner. We have another main quest on episode 3. Right.
さあ、ここにいるのはすべて僕の作品だということは分かりましたね。どうです？ぜひ感想を聞かせてほしいのですが。
どうしてこんなことをするのです、カント。
どうしてと言われてもな。説明してあげても構いませんが、君たちが理解できるかどうか。やっぱり今のは聞かなかったことにしてください。こういう時かっこよく語ると黒幕っぽいですもんね。ああ、そうだな。世界を悪に染めたいとかいかがでしょう。
あなたの会話ができると期待した私が愚かでした。一時でも戦友だと思った過去の自分が恥ずかしい。
ああ、君と一緒にいた時は本当に楽しかったですね。冗談じゃありませんよ。本当にそう思っているんです。身内で敵とか味方とか言い争い、殺し合い、奪い合い、裏切られるのが怖くて先に裏切る人。そうそう、最終的にはデザイアに染まって暴れる人たちもいましたね。人間は本当に最高ですよ。一途でまっすぐな弟子とは全く違います。本心を仮面で隠し、 偽善を演じながら無限に堕落する人間。ああ、どんなに素敵で美しいことか。
それがあなたがいつも笑っていた理由ですか？
今回は君に敬意を込めた贈り物を用意しているので期待しておいてくださいね。
Yeah. Had a couple of mint crumbles that were stuck together and... Right. Let's play the game of, I want to have everyone grouped together, please, and thank you. That'll do. Right, so we managed to take one of them down, and now we have the second. Right, more zombies. And they're all dead. And we actually have Supernova. Oh. Okay, and yes, I think those dudes are actually sunk into the ground. But oh, we still got more. These are gonna be, those are pretty easy to actually beat. Alright. Now... yeah. Since we got plenty of them, we should use them. Healing items, I mean. Yeah, not creepy at all. Show something. Come on. Alright, so we're one shy of a full set.
Hey. Chiiたち放っておいて。キッへい消えろ。こっちだ。消えろ。ドカン。やっえいややせいやえいややせいやえい。
Oh, lovely. More spawning in. Let me deal with those two. Right.
何か強いのがこの先にいる。
何この圧迫感。そばにいないのに全身が震えているみたい。
気をつけろ。
消えろ。
今まで戦ってきたやつらとは全く違う。
黙って死ね。上がってや
Yeah, you think you're actually done with everyone, and yeah, you end up with another spawn. Right. Is it a boss? It's a boss. I'm not going to take any risks. Let's go. Can't have a go if you think you're hard enough. Yep.
おや、まさか成功例までも倒してしまうとは思いませんでした。これは予想以上ですね。いいでしょう。君の底力に敬意を表し、次は僕の傑作を見せてあげますよ。ではまた会いましょう。
成功例とか傑作とか笑えんな。
奴にとっては人間の価値などその程度なんでしょう。
And yep, we're done on that. An S rank. I mean, this is surprising because originally I'd normally get my ass handed to me here. Then again, we're not talking about the regular characters. Right. First thing first. Let's get that done for the first 30-minute run. Oh, that's good. We actually got stuff. Yeah, I mean, all of this stuff is woeful, and some of it we can't even use. And that was it. Well, at least we got some money out of that.
俺はジャイト。装備を探してる？いいのがあるっすよ。
Alright, yeah, so we can hand this in. And I think we're gonna get the next one.
Doshita?
Right.
Anata? いえ、何でもありません。
And here we go. The final area. Yeah, the good thing is, I mean, I'm actually making good time considering I thought I would have got my ass handed to me several times. Especially by the bosses. So let's get this job done. Oh.
工場内も大体確認した。残る場所は少ない。きっと拉致された人々は一箇所に集められているだろう。そこにロイが、もしくはロイが準備した何かが潜んでいるに違いない。被害は少なくないが、それでも挽回できる最後のチャンスだ。気を引き締めてかかってくれ。
あいつは絶対殺せ。
Okay, first.
Hey.
Yeah, and Yeah, because all of this lot spawned in. Right, let's get these things going.
この手でへいはっ戻れはっはっはっへいやはっ
And job done. So I need to heal up a bit.
まだ諦めてないんですね。いつか捨てられる予備の部品のくせに正義感だけは素晴らしい。いくら君が頑張って戦ってもいつか君は捨てられます。その辺で身の程を知って死んでいただけますか？
違う。みんなチーのことを捨てなかった。生まれた時も空白の外に出た時も。お前がどれだけざれ言を言ってもこれ以上お前に騙されないよ。
おや、誤解があるようですね。人間に捨てられるということではないですよ。君はこの世界に捨てられるんです。あの女は平気でやるでしょう。いらないと判断したら全てが終わるんです。
人に捨てられないならどうでもいいよ。どうなっても平気なの。
強がっても無駄です。それともあまりにも非現実的で自覚がないんですか？灯火に飛んでくる蛾のようなものですね。目の前の光に目がくらんで周りの闇に気づいてないんです。
目に見えない未来を怖がるなんておかしな話だよ。チーは今が楽しければそれで十分なの。正しいと判断した道をチーは歩く。
やれやれ、困った存在ですね。
Alright. Usual routine. Start running.
はい、全部倒してやる。こっちだ。はっ、決めろ。どうか。はっやっやっやーせい。はっはっえいやーはっはっやっやっやーせい。はっ
And yeah, that's how you quickly clear a room. Do not have to worry about this. Oh, and now you got the zombies spawn in. And more. Pick up that. Pick up that. And we're done.
ところで、どうしてテレパシーなんて使ってるんですか？スタリーフォレストにはいい通信装備が揃っているでしょうに。あ、まさか資金が足りないとか？なるほど。後ろ盾になっていたネットカンパニーも荷物をまとめて逃げ出しましたからね。おや、もしかして図星ですか？
すまないな、アマンダ。
私に謝らないでちょうだい。
すまん。
惨めになるから謝らないでって言ってるの。
Alright. usual routine, and heals. Right. Oh, we seem to be picking up a lot of health items on this. Considering we're now over 300. Alright, and everything's off cooldown, so let's proceed.
この先に何かある。確実に。
よくここまで来ましたね。まあいいでしょう。まだ計画の範囲内です。
どこまで逃げるの？チーと戦いたくてここまで呼び出したんじゃないの？
僕の手にかかれば君なんて今すぐに消すこともできるんですが、力を使わないのには理由があるんですよ。僕と似た境遇の女性が力を使っているようです。そのおかげで大地が力を失い空白が強大になったので、僕にとってはいいことなんですが、君たちには理解できない予定と計画の戦いです。僕が直接行けないことはご了承くださいね。
Right. That'll do.
放っておいて。こっちだ。どうか。やせい。黙って死ね。戻れ。
More zombies. Yeah. And I think these enemies have actually been altered.
全部倒してやる。決めろ。どうか。決めろ。上がれ。この手で行ってこい。
Yeah, because it
まさか
was
これほどまでとは。
it was never that
眠気
easy.
が吹っ飛びましたよ。こちらへどうぞ。お話ししたいことがあります。
Yeah, because we had a load of And that was only an A rank. So let's head back in. Oh, we haven't even broken the hour mark yet.
高い。これかなりサービスしてるんですよ。
I mean, for all the stuff we got, all we got for armor and that was all of this. Oh, right. Yeah, because we now have access to the corrupted records. Now that we've cleared the dead meat factory. Yeah, because I think that is the, yeah, we now have, no, it's J, not K. So let's get rid of this. Alright. Oh, so that one might have, oh, that was for in here. Hmm. Hmm.
あなたはいえ、何でもありません。
Yeah, that is for the meatpacking factory, so J. K. Dead Meat Factory. So yeah, let's get this sorted out. Yeah, because now we're level 60, we have access to the corrupted records. There's a new marker here, and we have so I think the sub-quest that EO is going to be giving us is our level 60 equipment quest, or our gift box quest, which I think is going to be just a bunch of equipment. Yeah, because we have this Shadow of Tenebris, and yeah.
テネブリスです。よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, because I think what we're going to do is do a little bit of back and forth before we can actually Alright, we're done with that, and back to Tenebris.
あなたは？いえ、何でもありません。
Yep, and we get the book. The corrupted records, which I think we actually get Lily's corrupted record first. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly bring up the quest menu and remove that, because I think our next destination, yeah, because we're seeing a both arrows are pointing out towards Roko Town.
私の願いはただ一つ。
Okay, so this is an EX difficulty. Ah, yeah, and that's pointing out towards the Dead Meat Factory as well. So, Expelliarmus, and let's move. I think forward. Thank you. Yeah, we've already got crumbs left in that, so I'm gonna leave that until after I'm done. Alright. No markers here, and yep. Ooh. Bit of lag because there's a fair bit of activity around this area. There's a Haru standing on the table, so, right. Let's head out to District 6, and, well, I know our main quest marker is gonna take us to Kansas City. And I want to see where that red quest marker is headed. Because we don't get any quest markers on the main map. Wait. That's... Oh, we're heading up to Grace first. Actually, one thing I actually forgot to do is, Alright. Well, I mean, should we be cheap and run there, or should we just Actually, while they're heading that way, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna crash down here, because that's Candace. I think we might be... Yep, there's the stairs for Grace. Because I think this is when that dude there actually takes over the teams down at the ruined fortress. Oh. Oh, they're both pointing towards him. And oh yeah, that's right. We actually I think we actually have to go around a few areas before we yeah, and so I think we have to oh. So both quests are headed out here, back to District 6, and I know it one is actually, I think it's taking us up back to Grace City. Right, map. Oh! It's a Golden Citadel quest. Oh yeah, that's right. I think this is actually the, no it isn't, because, yeah. Right, so, let's pull out the quest stuff and, eradicate that. Express route for the Kansas City exit. Well, Kansas City entrance. Or whatever. Yep, I've entered the safe zone. And... Wait. Why did I get a quest completion? Right. I'm gonna have to look at my quests. Yeah, 'cause that's the District 6 quest. Yeah. I really don't have a clue how I got a quest completion marker. I'm probably gonna have to go through the VOD and see what the heck was going on.
何があっても絶対に諦めてはならん。
Right. So I'm probably gonna have to figure out what that extra quest is, and yeah, we got another. You got a new title. Unfortunately, I am sort of like running in blind for this. Alright, and let's get rid of that.
私がイメージした状況を作り出すこと。
Yes, I mean, I've got a
So then that's
lot of
success,
sub-quests to actually complete here. Alright.
準スタリーフォレスト連合員のビクターです。どうされました？
I mean, I might actually spend some time clearing out all the crap and quests I have here. As you can actually see, actually the gate is already open to Dupless Horizon.
何があっても絶対に諦めてはならん。
Right, yeah, that's it. We've actually got the quest to enter Dupless Horizon. Well, this is probably where I'm actually going to leave it today. I mean, we've actually managed to get this up to about an hour and a quarter, so... Yep. Okay, let's just wait for this to terminate, and... Yeah, that is going to be it for today, and, well, now for the announcements. Well, because I found out, I think, earlier this week, the 8th character, Efnel, I think that's the name, is actually going to be released on the Japanese server on the 30th of July. The thing is, that's going to be around the time I would normally do... Well, it's actually before I actually do a Skeleton Chii. So, I'm actually not sure if I should stop doing Chii for a few weeks. Just stop doing Chii and do an FNL run, and actually get the remaining 3 characters up to the Dupas Horizon point, or if I just sort of like do a start on the 31st and then do more on the weekend. Yeah, that is probably going to be a load of things to think about. But the other thing that is going to be happening is, and I actually mentioned this, I think, during the week. I am actually going to be this week or last week. I am actually going to be getting a capture device. I mean, I'm not going to get one of these no-name ones that are sort of like the Chinese branded things. Because what I am getting, and hopefully I can actually get it to work on the setup, but I know I'm going to have to get a few extra scenes set up in OBS Studio, because it's Ava Media LGP Lite. It is actually sort of like a cut down version of the original live game portable. But I'm also going to be getting a HDMI, a 1-in, 2-out HDMI splitter. Because, well, originally, what I was going to be doing is getting a... Well, Roxio actually did a capture device, which actually captured through component. And I think that's what it is. So that I can actually... because I have a cable to hand that I can actually plug into the AV multi-out on the PlayStation 3, I could just use that to capture HD footage from the PlayStation 3 without having to worry about any of the DCHP or whatever it is. However, I do know that you can actually use a splitter to strip out the copy protection from the HDMI video. Because one of the reasons I actually want to do this is because there's actually a lot of stuff on the PlayStation 3 that I actually have that isn't available on PC. And, well, it'd be nice to actually stream some of these sort of like, well, some of the stuff that's available but is little known. I mean, because, as I say, because for one, I've got Rune Factory Tides of Destiny. Although this is actually known as Rune Factory Oceans in Japan and Europe, because this is actually an American copy. Because I got an import because I didn't think it was actually going to release over here. Again, as I say, because I've got 2 stacks here. And this is actually a remake of a PlayStation 2 game. This is Odin Sphere. There's Odin Sphere Left Razor, or whatever it is. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation. This is actually a remake of the original Odin Sphere on the PlayStation 2. Again, I've played some of this. I've not completed it. The good thing on this one, at least on this one, it's 1080p. Although Tides of Destiny is only 720p max. Yeah, so, yeah, that's another one I want to actually sort of like do on stream. So, let's just stack them over there for the time being. Another thing is the Tales of series. Because I do have Tales of... Because I do have Tales of Zestria, and I also have Tales of Berseria. Because I do have Tales of Zestria on PlayStation 3, but we didn't get Tales of Berseria. It was originally a PlayStation 3, it was ported to PlayStation 4, but PlayStation 3 users outside of Japan got screwed over and never got it. And there's actually 3 games in the Tales of Series. Well, 4 if you count Tales of Symphonia 2, because I have the Tales of Symphonia collection. And the only reason why I haven't brought Tales of Symphonia on PC is because because from what I can tell, this is only the first game. The Tales of Symphonia collection I have has both. But first, we have the Tales of Xillia 1 and 2, which aren't out on PC. And yeah, I actually got the day one edition of Tales of Xillia, which has an art book and well, not a full soundtrack, but a special music selection CD, and also Tales of Xillia 2. Yeah, I did get the steelbook, which also has a selected special track selected by the dev team. So yeah, that's that's two of the three. The fourth is, well, Tales of Symphonia 2, which I've already mentioned. But I think I've got that one over there, and I've only fished out a few items because I didn't want to have a massive stack of games up front. And the other one is Tales of Grace's F. And yeah, I've actually gotten a fair bit into this. Yeah, this is the special edition. Oh, I think it's a special edition, but yeah, it's got making of videos and an original soundtrack. Yeah, that is something else I want to get into. And for most of this stuff, I am actually going to have to be juggling installs because I only have a 120 gig hard drive. I think it's a 120 gig hard drive, might be more, in my PlayStation 3, and you can't move installs to a USB hard drive. So, yeah. Well, this one as originally I wanted to actually go through the whole series because, well, what I have here is AR Tonriko Kuga, Knell of RCL, which is the final game in the AR Tonriko series. Although there is another sort of like spiritual successor to it. That I have AR Tonriko 2 because it's the only one I've got for the PlayStation 2, but it's the only one I have for the PlayStation 2 generation of games because Aeon Lico Medley, the first game, is very hard to come by because it was made by 505 Games. And we all know how much of an arsehole they were back in the day. And yeah, the other one, as I said, Aeon Surge, Ode to an Unborn Star. Again, I've played through some of this, actually with Aeon Lico Kuga, Knell of RCL. I've actually gotten one ending, but not the. But well, I've got one ending, but I haven't sort of like gotten one of the others. So yeah, but yeah, this one I've done some of, but I haven't completed. And again, it is going to be an install juggle on that. And again, because well, I have on one thing, I do have Persona 4 Golden on PC. I'm gonna move this out of the way so that I actually have some space over here. Because I have Persona 4 Golden on PC now. Because I actually have Persona 4 Golden on the PlayStation Vita. Although I don't have a PlayStation Vita. So, yeah. But, yeah, another one that I actually want to do is Persona 5. Although I'm hoping by now the restrictions on going too far into the story are now dead. But yeah, I haven't really gotten too far into this either, so I am actually, most of this is actually going to be run blind. And yeah, it says on the back, voices, English and Japanese. Doesn't tell you that to get the Japanese voices, you have to download them. And that's a 4 gig install, but yeah. And right, because this part, it's sort of like some of the stuff where, again, like with the Tales of series, although there is a lot of stuff that's practically gone unknown. So starting from the top of the stack, we got Time and Eternity, which I think was called Toki Towa in Japan, after the I think it's after the names of the two characters. But yeah, this is sort of like something I've started but not completed, and it's been sort of like sitting over there on the shelf for God knows how long, and I haven't really done much on this. Yeah, so again, that's something I really want to hit and actually get started. I mean, most of this stuff that's in this stack, well, apart from Persona 5, is actually was actually released by, well, most of it was actually released by NIS America. Yep, and next is Trinity Universe, which is sort of like another one of those crossovers. Because you got characters from Disgaea. I think there's some of the old. I think there's Atelier Marie characters in here. Yeah, it says Valkyrie X Gus versus Demon Dog King X Nipponichi Software. Yeah, so this is another NIS America, Nipponichi, but released by NIS America. Yeah, so yeah, but this is sort of like more animated, has more animated characters in the sort of like visual novel style stuff, because that actually went to the Hyperdimension Neptunia stuff later on, and the original Hyperdimension Neptunia is another one I actually want to do because I haven't completed those, but the all the stuff for all the for some of it is actually minorly different. Yeah, okay, let's get on to the next two, and these are actually this is actually two games in the same sort of like in the same series. So we have the this is the Guided Fate Paradox, and the second one is the Awakened Fate Ultimatum. Again, I've not really gotten through these games, so it is going to be a partial blind run on both. And I mean, I've got a lot of stuff that I actually want to go through. Although this small stack is just a sample. Right, next one is one I actually got very early on. I got very early on when I got my PlayStation, although that was the original PlayStation 3 I had. Well, PS3 Slim, because the optical drive on it decided to die. Yeah, another one that I've actually done. I've actually sort of like hit a brick wall on it because I wasn't sure where to go, and this is sort of like another characters crossing over from other game series and other game companies, because it's a cross edge, and it's sort of like I think it's Capcom, NIS America, and well, Nipponichi, Pal Heart. Yeah, because it says from Disgaea, Ayrton Rico, and Darkstalkers, because you get Felicia. Yeah, because this is sort of like the well, you could probably call it a prequel to Trinity Universe, since some of the characters in this are actually in that. So yeah, it's not the world's being consumed by evil incarnate. Yeah, and yeah, talking of Disgaea. Yeah, I actually have two games in the Disgaea series. I'm certain that both have not actually been released to PC. Well, I know one hasn't, but I'm not sure about this one. Disgaea 3, Absence of Justice. Yeah, so, again, well, this I actually got before it had trophies implemented on it. And there has actually been a few updates, which, well, one of them added trophies. But yeah, because I've got that. I also have this guy, D2, A Brighter Darkness, which I think is actually a later version, although it is a lot later, but yeah. Although, if I really wanted to be masochistic, I could actually go and stream Sonic 06, because I have that as well. There are also a few others. Yeah, because I could do stuff like Idol Master 2, because yeah, but then again, I'll be at risk of being hit by content by claims, and the VOD will end up getting muted and stuff like that. I can't really upload to Twitch because that would get insta nuked or it'll insta claimed. But that is pretty much a small sample of what I have. There's also the Xbox 360, because I don't really need anything to bypass security on that. I could just plug it into the capture card. Oh, excuse me. But then again, this is also going to give me a reason to get a few openings, because if I can get an open source scan converter, what I can actually then do is get my Nintendo Wii and my PlayStation 2 connected through it via component, but it's but they're not HD sources because the OSSC doesn't deal with HD. It only upscales SD resolutions and passes it through to through to a HD source. But yeah, that is going to be one part, and I mean, I'm going to have to get all of this slot stacked away. But yeah, because I want to actually get sort of like the PlayStation 2 and that sorted out, and I also want to get because I also want to get a 3 McBoot memory card, so as I can actually because then what I could do is I can actually rip all of my PlayStation 2 games to images and have them run over the network, which is going to be good. But yeah, also because I've already sort of like soft modded my Nintendo Wii, I could actually just finish off the work, because I am going to need to get stuff done. As then I could probably start ripping the games from there onto a network source and play them remote. So yeah. Though I know you can actually rip Nintendo GameCube discs. But yeah. Yeah, so, because on Monday, once I'm actually done, I've actually checked to make sure there's availability, because after what happened last time. And think what I'm probably going to do next month is I am actually going to try and get these desk problems set up, or this desk problem sorted out, because well, there's still no availability for the desk I wanted, but there are still a few other desks available, and one of them is like one that I was actually looking at. It's actually gone down in price, so it's a good candidate for a purchase and keep to one side until I could get a chair. Then what I could do is I could sort all of this stuff out, keep what I want over here, move what can't be left over here back over there, and yeah, get that lot sorted out. Though I'll probably end up having 2 chairs, one that's going to be sort of like on the gaming side and one that's going to be full of more casual stuff. Because I'm probably going to have a two desks set up once I've actually gotten this place sorted out, and I've got shot of the bed. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to have to be moved around in here, but comes to that, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And I've got to actually get all of this get this lot sorted out of the way, and I've got to get dinner cooked. Because, yeah, that actually, yeah, well, it is a Sunday, and I normally stream before I cook, so, yeah, because I don't have to deal with all the rigmarole of everything else, so, yeah. Because I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be doing much next week, because with the space engineer stuff, because with all of that actually running really slowly and with low, with low sim speed some of the times, I think I'm actually going to leave that probably until I get something a bit more powerful and can actually handle all of that data. I can actually handle everything at once. So as I'm keeping a constant sim speed of 1.0. Yeah. Yeah, because once I've got this all sorted out, I am actually going to start focusing on getting some computers built. First is going to be the sort of like the general use, this general use PC, and then I'm probably going to start building a gaming PC. Because what I am probably going to do is I'm going to leave the. I'm going to actually clear down the Z210. I'm going to take out that USB 3 card. Because that really isn't doing much, and what I might actually do is use another computer for all the data transfers and all the downloads of the VODs and the uploads to YouTube. And because then it'll be onboard USB 3. Because I could use the other HP that I have here, because that has onboard USB 3, though it's around the back because some unknown reason, even though they put provisions for USB 3 on the front USB 3 on the board, there isn't any front USB 3 on the case. So I am going to be taking that motherboard out of that case and putting it in something more decent. Just finishing that off. Yeah, because I'm probably gonna restart, but this time I might actually do a planet. I might actually do a planet start. Though I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing it next week because, well, I'm going to be ordering. I'm ordering the capture card on Monday. Capture card and all the stuff on Monday. Once I'm done shopping, so I'll probably be working with that, but depends on how long it takes Amazon to get it shipped out of, well, get it out the door and get it sent. Also depends on if the local locker is actually back up in action and actually back in place. Though I think they actually moved it around the back of the petrol station, or the building that it was originally set outside of. Because there's a lot of work being done in that area, and they just ripped up the lockers. Yeah, so it depends on all that, and yeah, the other thing is the government has decided, a little late, that face masks should now be worn when you're in any shop. So yeah, and I had to do a panic run because when I was out on Wednesday, I actually sort of went into the nearest pound shop to see if they were selling any face masks. Thought they weren't. Went back around to the entrance where they got sort of like a small display display as you're walking in, and at the end of that display, there's all face masks, both disposable and reusable. So I now have a couple of reusable face masks. I just need to get some kind of soap or washing up liquid or something like that, so as I can that will actually just be used to wash those. Yeah, because well, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to actually wear them on the Monday because well, it doesn't come into law until the 24th, so that's at least decent. But yeah, on the Friday, because I have to do all the shop, because I have to do the remainder of the shop for the well, for the sort of like the Sunday stuff, I'm gonna have to use a face mask. But yeah, as I said, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing anything. Space engineers, I'm probably gonna go back to scratch, and I'm probably going to sort of like have a I think I'm probably gonna have a sort of like a planet start this time, so don't have too many issues. Well, I shouldn't have too many issues because, well, as I found out, you don't really need to have all the materials to hand to build solar panels. But yeah, I'll probably start on a ground base and then work my way up to a work my way up from a sort of like a little rover to a full ship and a base out in the black. And as for Elite Dangerous, well, I'm not sure if anything is going to happen on that, but yeah. I've been waffling on not long enough, and I need to get stuff sorted out, and I need to get food in the oven and everything else, so yeah. Ugh. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it at that. So, unless anything changes, I'll be back on on Tuesday at 5 o'clock, where I'll probably be starting Space Engineers from scratch with a few different mods and that. Yeah, this is the Blighty Otaku signing off. Until next time, I'll catch you laters.